What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Got some new lights in the shop. Hopefully you can see a little bit better in here. But it's late. It's about 9 o'clock at night. To me, that's late. I'm normally in bed by 9:30. Hey, getting old. You gotta get your rest. But anyway, I just wanted to show you something that I picked up tonight. I think the lens is a little dirty. Clean you up there a little bit. Picked up tonight on Facebook Marketplace. I really should probably stay off that. But good news with this is I will not lose money. I might even make money on this deal. So stay tuned, stay with me. We'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so here's the deal. This is my 2002 TJ behind me right here. Now, just want to go over this little silver part right here. Want to show you what I'm doing right now. That is actually rust preventative. I shot that with some rust preventative primer, cleaned them up. The body mounts need replaced underneath. The one right here and the other one right here. So they're going to be taken care of in about a month. So I wanted to pull the rocker knockers off, the rock sliders off by Poison Spider, and address some of the surface rust on there. The tub's not rotted out at all. Let me take you over there and show you. This part is solid right in here. There's nothing wrong with this at all. But under here, the body mounts, it's a little dark in here, but these body mounts, this one here and this one right here, it's hard to see, but you can see it. They're rotted out pretty good. So they're gonna cut it right here. That's not what this video is about, but they're gonna cut it here, splice it, and fix these two, and we'll be 100% rust-free on this Jeep. So frame's fixed, that's fixed. So I addressed that frame in another video. So that's what the silver's about. The rocker knockers are right here, and I actually got a blaster, and I'm going to sandblast these down. And if that doesn't work, I'll pay to get them blasted down. But I'm gonna, ooh, that's a little ugly. I'm gonna sandblast them down, clean them up, repaint them so they go in there and they look brand new because they're in good shape. I wanna keep them. But right here, this body mount and this body mount need replaced on the Jeep. So I'll leave them off till they get that replaced. Anyway, Jeep has 33 by 1050-15 inch tires on them. They are BFGOODRICH Mud Terrains KM3s, and these are standard flares. I'm going to put the Rubicon flares back on there right over there hiding. They're going to go back on the Rubicon flares. This Jeep has 33 1050-15s Mud Terrains, and they have about 500 miles on them. And they're nice looking. They look nice. The lift is a 4-inch lift. Actually, let me say this here. The front lift is a 4-inch coil spring. I just put Bill Stein shocks on, Bill Stein, however I say it. The front is a 4-inch coil by Rough Country with a 3/4 inch spacer right there. So I have about 4 3/4, 5-inch lifts, just say, in the front. Now I also have a 3-inch TerraFlex coil in the rear, but with 8.8 rear axle. If I'd run 4-inch coils in the rear and 4-inch coils in the front, even with the spacer, I had about 1.5 inches of rake. So that diameter of that axle tube and how they weld the spring perches on, and the springs were corrected here with the relocation brackets. So the rear end sat way high. Right now, as it sits, I have about 3/4 of an inch of rake. Can't stand back here far enough for you, but it has about 3/4 of an inch of rake, which is just about perfect for me. So I get a full tank of gas in the back. If I get a spare tire carrier, it works out really, really well. But it's a good looking Jeep. Again, these fender flares are going to come off and the Rubicon flares are going to go back on. But I always thought these tires looked great, but they just looked a little small with this lift here. And you guys may disagree with me. I don't know. But I happened to be surfing Marketplace, which I probably shouldn't be doing. But the cool thing with this whole deal, what I just found and what I just picked up tonight, is I won't lose a penny. I might even make some money on this deal. So if you're looking for a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Now the wheels are not going with it. The wheels are staying, but 5 tires, 5 BFGOODRICH KM3 Mud Terrains with literally 500 miles on them. If you're looking for a set, these are going to go up for sale because I found some 35 by 1250s. Now there's only 4, so I'll have to pick up a 5th one for the spare. But before I do that, I'll have to figure out a spare tire carrier of some sort for this because the 35 won't fit, and that's gonna be way too heavy for these hinges. That's pushing it with the 33 on there. So these have supposedly, and I believe them because they are like brand new as well, 35 by 1250-15 KM3s with about 300 to 500 miles on them. So basically I'm going 35s on here instead of the 33s. I am really excited to see how this looks. These tires are in really good shape. I'm going to get them mounted and balanced tomorrow, which I'm pretty stoked about. But as you can see, if I roll this over here, this thing here, that's a beefier tire. I can't stand it up because it wants to fall over, but it's definitely a beefier tire than what's on there. And with just about 5 inches of lift and adjustable control arms, I think we're going to be just fine. I think we're going to fit just fine. I'll let you know if I don't. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys, it's going to get a little bit of a change. We're going to see how it looks with 35s. And if it's unbearable, I can always take them back off, get 3312 or 331050s again, because it drives really nice the way it is, and go back to it. But with the 8.8 rear axle and the Dana 30 front, and I do have 410 gears. They were re-geared to 410s. Not necessarily ideal for 35s. Probably should be like 456 or 488s. But as much as I drive this thing, I think the 410s will be just fine. And it's got plenty of spunk, and first gear is almost useless with the 410s and the way it's set up now. So I'm not overly concerned about it. But I think that's going to look absolutely sick with these 35 1250s on these 8-hole Desert Rat Tracker 3 wheels. I think it's going to look sweet. So I will catch you guys tomorrow when the wheels and tires are mounted and balanced on the wheels, and we'll get them put on, and I'll show you how it looks. So catch you tomorrow. Night here, and here is the Jeep. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Let me pull it outside and do a quick walk around of it. Alrighty, there you go, everybody. I need to get a 35 by 1250 rear spare tire as well, but before I do that, I'm gonna have to either get one of those Rugged Ridge Spartacus tire carriers or an actual rear bumper tire carrier, because I'm not upset about the rear bumper. Like, I actually don't mind the rear bumper that the previous owner clearance there. I'm not upset about the original bumper. Like, I think it's a decent looking bumper. It doesn't bother me. But I can't put a 35 on the rear gate of the stock hinges. That would be pretty bad, I think. Plus, it wouldn't fit the way it sits. So there you go, guys and gals. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will post more videos to come. I want to get these rock sliders sandblasted right here and mount it back up, and also some driving experiences of what it's like with the motor, the 4.0 and the 5-speed and the 410 gears, how it actually drives and how it handles. Trying to get back here so you get a nice shot of the whole thing. So there we go. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time.